Look guys, what is up? We're Jim here. So let's continue our story of Sherlock Holmes.
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I presume.
Correct. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Emilio Esther.
Vampire
Happy to
Sherlock
make your
Holmes.
acquaintance. I am here on behalf of Mycroft, your brother. He's on his way to Cordona. In the meantime, he requests your assistance with a sensitive matter. My orders are to provide you
What
with the
if
details.
I don't want to? Oh, they have an option. Okay, I'm
I'm
busy.
afraid I don't have time for this now.
I hope that you will reconsider. If you do, I'll be here.
Oh, not now. We have other urgent things to do. Yo, what's this?
It's a bizarre object, and yet oddly familiar.
Memory. Ooh, we can open another part of the house. Let's go.
Did you just remember something?
Yes. A room full of curiosities and artifacts. I think I can find it in the manor.
Sherlock. So, you continue to pursue the imaginary. I had hoped you might have got all this out of your system by now.
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Get out of my house.
It's my house, actually. I've come to bring you back.
I have no interest in returning, let alone with you. I know you lied about Mother all these years, claiming she was merely ill, but she was unstable. She never had tuberculosis. She was not recuperating, but mentally deteriorating, and you never once thought to tell me. How dare...
I shall not indulge this petulant tantrum. You can just tire yourself out and then slink back to London with your tail between your legs.
Just tell me everything. I'm an adult now. Show me the basic courtesy of an explanation. You know I will find out eventually.
The goal was stability, and that's what you got. The right thing for everyone was to try and move on from her passing.
The consequences of one's actions determines what is right or wrong.
Yes, exactly. The ends justify the means. After
Really?
leaving Cordona, Sherlock, you had a normal childhood. In London, I was able to support you, guide you, shape you into a fine and productive young man. You have so much potential, so much to offer society.
But that's not the end. Now I found the truth, and it has shattered everything I knew about her, about you, and about myself. I feel unstable because of you. Your actions were not justified. Lying never is.
Oh, grow up, Sherlock. It was a white lie which has as much use in the realm of the interpersonal as the international. It is time you come to accept that some things are bigger than yourself.
Oh, you are full of it. You like to pretend you care about the big picture, but it's just an ego trip. You like knowing more than others. You like greasing palms and rubbing shoulders with the rich and powerful. You like having eyes and ears everywhere. The fact it helps the nation is incidental, because all you care about is yourself.
It's true. I have agents everywhere, including Cordona. If you weren't so damn stubborn, you'd realize that means I'm only here for you.
Okay, imagine debating either or with Sherlock or Mycroft. Would you win though? Looking for a family friend. Fractured memory.
I remember returning home with a pair of perfect sticks. We wanted to turn them into training swords.
Oh, that's right. We stood there, frozen, staring at something huge in the main hall. It was a giant aquarium with a living mermaid in it.
Impossible. It must
Yo.
have been something else. Oh, of course, that mortifying hoax presently taking up space in our front yard.
Well, fine. Your memory's better than mine. But I'm sure we started examining it immediately. And someone else was around too.
It was my mother. She asked what I thought of the artifact.
You were really concentrating and holding something in your hand.
I inspected it with a magnifying glass and was able to confirm it was made of 2 different skeletons. The mermaid was a fake.
And so it was time to smash the thing. Your mother took a hammer and...
Slow down, John. That's not how it happened. I remember other people joined us. The workers took the artifact and placed it into the cabinet of curiosities. It became part of Mother's collection of fakes. She always said that the truth lies in the details. This mermaid helped me to learn that. Ah yes, my mother's studio. She was an authenticator, and this was her cabinet of curiosities.
I never saw the point. What does
Nice
it matter if some
antics.
artifact is real or not? It still exists.
One of the most ridiculous fakes I ever saw. Its owner insisted it was a polar bear. He thought the white paint on the brown fur wasn't noticeable.
Scam artist. Cozy blanket.
I remember this cozy blanket. It was perfect for...
Wigwam! Oh, that was a joy to build them.
A
Imagining
pillow
ourselves
fort.
as wayfarers on the other side of the world.
Watkinson. Wait. Holman, chapter 1.
Watkinson and Holman, Chapter 1, by Wallace D. Oram.
Oh, Mycroft. He always acts so serious, but then reads tripe like this.
John, if I remember correctly, you couldn't put this book down. Another fake Holy Grail. Its owner claimed to be the heir of King Arthur. Scarcely believable. He also insisted a deadly rabbit was hunting him. Mother said this was among the hunting trophies of a Scottish Viscount.
So he tried to persuade everyone that his forest was inhabited by these beasts. It would have been thrilling if it were actually true.
The full plate armour of Sir Robert Saunford. I was told my father won it in a wager.
Armour is armour, but look at his sword. Oh, how badly I wanted to wield the blade. Maybe you take it instead of your pistol.
Clearly, it was deliberately torn. I wonder why someone would do that. The Tulpa, Studies in Tibetan Mentalism. An impressive number of bookmarks. Someone was rather obsessed with this subject. And this one was brought from a German museum. They claimed it belonged to Vikings. Nonsense, of course. Vikings never had horns on their helmets.
Oh, really? So it's just a design.
1852, Bingley, West Yorkshire.
Why do you read like that, Sherlock?
This photo caused a lot of fuss. My mother spent some time to prove it was a fake.
Some time to prove it was fake, even though there are fairies. What?
Oh, I remember these. We
I
used them
do
to spar
believe in
together
fairies.
until Mycroft found out and forbade us from using real weapons.
Was it Peter Pan? Never mind. Let's just do this. Carefully open.
Dated 24th of April, 1869. So many calling cards. Mycroft liked to keep useful people at hand. This drawer was always closed. Only Mycroft knew how to open it.
I remember we tried to break it open and spy on him, but alas, had no success. Maybe today's the day. Ah, Sherry.
Officer Luciano J. Placido. Reliable and driven. I recognize Mycroft's handwriting. I'm starting to remember something.
Footsteps.
The memory comes back. We snuck about watching him.
He closed the drawer and went to the hall. We were like two shadows crawling behind him.
The painting on the wall was slightly atilt. He stopped and straightened it.
Where's the painting? I haven't paid it yet.
Then he threw some logs into the fire and sat in his armchair to read.
It's as boring now as it was then. I'm sorry, Sherry, but I think that's it.
Wait, John, we never use the fireplace in the mornings. What if... A bit of juniper in the fireplace created a soothing atmosphere. It's the little things, isn't it? I think this is what we're looking for.
A tiny key. Let's go, John.
We made it. So what's there?
Gifted by Queen Victoria herself. Single malt whiskey, Mycroft's favourite. Otto Richter. This one is rather thick. Mycroft can be truly dogged in his research.
Dogged.
Dossiers on the most influential people on Cordona. Mycroft always had a habit of building files on everyone he met.
Look, it's Roger. This jolly old man's well preserved. Even looks refreshed.
I doubt he drew much interest at the auction.
That's for the best. I'd be upset if he fell into the wrong hands.
The so-called mummy of a Persian princess. The defrauders did good work, but missed one small detail. It's the mummy of a man.
Really small detail.
When you're finished here, can we build a wigwam from the blankets? Like in the good old days.
Is there anything else here? What do we still need to do here? Oh, is this it?
I used this ladder to look at the top shelf, right? On the day of Mother's breakdown upstairs.
Right you are, Sherry.
We heard a noise. I can't recall of exactly what, and we didn't have a great view from behind the statue. The books and papers from the table somehow ended up on the floor. Now it's coming to the surface. I feel it.
I hope I have a memory of Sherlock. Remembering exact details. Yep. We heard something, but poor view. Okay. What's the other one? Oh, that's it. Okay. And what are we watching? The character and Minecraft arguing. Or a knight. Really? Holding a sword. That's more believable. So let's validate.
Come on, Sherry.
Let's
go
go outside.
Wait. Did you hear that? Come here, Sherry.
You call this progress? Charlatan, amateur. I'm not letting you
Charlatan.
anywhere near my mother again.
So there was a quarrel between them.
It all happened shortly after the incident in Violet Rooms on April 9th. Terry decides to play with artifacts. He called out a charlatan.
I heard a noise in the hall. Let's check it out. Sherry, look! We've got a parcel here. Hurry up and let's see.
Kurt Manchia's mansion in Turquoise Lane across the Cordona Abbey in northern Grand Surrey. If inconvenient, come anyway. Nice. Vivi. Is that Volvel? What's his name again? I sent you the appropriate outfit for this place.
An invitation that comes with a mask. We can't miss.
Nice. Let's try it out. Oh, we have this. Nice. So this is the one we receive, and the mask. Can we still? Why not? Right.
This Sherry.
So let's fast travel to, where is it again? Northern Grand Surrey. Turquoise Lane, Cordona Abbey. Northern Grand Surrey. Here is the northern part. Do you see anything? Turquoise Lane or Cordona Abbey. This is the boundary, right? So it should be northern here. If we do a close-up, the boundary vanishes. So let's try this. Cannot see it. Where is it? Wait, am I blind? Turcos Lane, Cordona Abbey. What? Oh, this. This one. I see. Were you able to see it before me? I think not. I look very suspicious and scary. Hey kid, you want a candy? Why is the FPS dropping, man? Is this it? Yo, I'm part of the guests. Exacto. Mancho's Mansion.
Welcome, sir. I do hope you enjoy yourself.
Would this be creepy? Mysterious?
Enjoy the evening, sir. There is
Evening.
still plenty of time before the grand finale.
All right.
When I came here, the sun was out, man. Rated 18.
What if I write an article about these people here? Can you help me gather information about Cordona's
Elite.
My goodness, Sherlock. They made a blood fountain.
No, John, it's definitely not blood, just wine. Go it a guess.
Why are you blindfolded?
Do not distract me. It's not easy to play blindfolded.
Oh, sorry. What do we need to do here again?
You know what was here before Manchio's family bought it.
Find out the eerie history of the mansion. Search disappearance. No. Sherlock Holmes. Magic circle. Fraud. No. Occultist architect. Powerful ritual. Okay. It's getting
That's what I like about this party.
spicy.
Bring me more dirt, Sherry. One more piece, and I can. Curtains do not guarantee privacy.
And you still need a crack, despite being ethereal.
I'm coming, Sherry. Just give me another second.
Oh, really, John? So another one to eavesdrop.
Sherlock!
What do we have
Friend.
here?
I wasn't sure you'd come.
Doing some studying, some
Bernard,
research.
I see you are not yourself.
The more time you spend here in Cordona, the more I feel it my duty to bring you into our world and show you all we have to offer.
And what is on offer today?
Pleasure, indulgence, relief, and relaxation. You've earned some time for yourself, have you not?
Those who know me would say I'm incapable of it.
Nonsense. I refuse to believe there is anyone permitted to know Sherlock Holmes.
You may be right.
Then free yourself from inhibition and expectation. The night is young, and so are the guests. You should try to enjoy both. It's not healthy for handsome men to spend every night alone, and certainly not in a house filled with such melancholic memories.
I must admit, my travels have proven more taxing than expected. I'm less confident in my life and myself. A time of relaxation seems a distant dream.
So can I tempt you with a physical aid to your moral consolations? There's wine, of course, something to smoke, or perhaps an artificial paradise? Yes, something more spiritual, a potentiator to sharpen the mind. A 7% solution of, well, that'd be telling, but you must try it.
No.
My
Sorry.
mind already operates at a far higher level than most. I struggle to believe anything could improve it. My ultimate duty is to provide the world with truth, and I do that perfectly well as is.
Duty? You've never cared about that before.
Of course I do. Exposing a lie, revealing a fact, that is a moral responsibility.
That's not morality. Morals are what happens afterwards when truth collides with consequence. Do you ever follow up on cases you solved? Do you ever see what happened next? Visit the victims? Ensure justice is served in the
Can we do
courts?
that?
And how do you choose where to direct your attention? Are there not deserving causes to which your brilliance could be applied but isn't?
You ascribe me more power than I possess. I have a narrow skill set and work within that mandate. What occurs afterward is irrelevant.
With every action or inaction, you place a finger on the scales of morality. Many in the city would see you as abdicating your responsibility.
I haven't.
Not me, of course. Morality is subjective, just like truth. There is little to be gained from indulging in it, and far better things to indulge in. Now I must insist on easing any burdens I've placed upon your shoulders. Show yourself a kindness, and try this rather delectable concoction.
Nah.
I am perfectly capable of coping with myself
Might be
without medical
poisoned.
assistance.
Then I shall press you on it no further. But please do not refuse my gift. Take it with you as a souvenir of this special night.
Souvenir of what, exactly? But, all right, if only to put the matter to bed.
And now, our evening begins in earnest. I just remembered. I'm sorry, Sherlock. My mind's delightfully impaired. Please take this key. It opens the altar room, past the library.
Pardon? Altar room? What now, Werner?
Go quickly and find our Fabio. Only you can make him talk. I'll join you in a minute.
Hey, what's happening in there, huh? FBI, open up. What's in here? Yo, John, what are you doing?
Manchios had to enforce
Oh.
the masks after the scan.
Uncover the identity disclosure scandal. No. No. Perfect. Accept invited briefs.
I'll pin them down with this scoop. Thank you, Sherlock.
Dun, dun, dun. So, key to the altar room. Where's the altar room? Is this the entrance? So, it should be here. Of course, a dead body.
My God. Was he here this whole time?
So before we investigate, let's take a break here and thank you again for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.